Welcome to Tamanon's TCGs! Today we have Disney's Lorcana set. Before that, if you've never been here before, I usually talk about WIXOSS, but want to start showing some other non-Big 3 games. I've been a huge fan of animation for years, and Disney is a huge deal to me because of it. So when Disney announced I was going to make a trading card game, I knew I had to get in on it. Heading on down to D23 Expo, which I got my bag sitting right here. I actually ended up one of the first people in line and managed to pick up 2 of the Lorcana collector sets. Right off the bat, I really like this kind of vinyl holder thing that they have them in, and I actually managed to get them both signed by the designers of the game, Ryan Miller and Steve Warner, who were at the show. I'm pretty big into TCGs, and a lot of people might not care that they're signed by them. I really think it's a cool little addition. I even managed to get them to sign this really cool freebie that was at D23, this brave little tailor Mickey Mouse. Steve and Ryan were really cool to talk to, and their love for card games really showed through. It gave me a lot more hope for the game than I had had previously, and basically just garnered my interest a lot more. Now, these packs look really clean. I like them a lot. Anyway, it gave me a lot of hope for Lorcana. Getting into it, the collector set contains 6 foil D23 stamped cards in this vinyl type case. Unfortunately, the cards don't seem to be super well protected, kind of in just penny sleeves. They definitely jostled around the case as I brought them home, but man, the foiling really shows off right from the get-go. And oof, yeah, you can see the penny sleeve just came right off that little piece of tack or whatever it is on there. I feel for the people that are buying these online. And here we have Captain Hook. You can see a little diamond, which I think they're calling an ink right now on the different speculators on the side, shiny. I'm just going to start showing off each card, trying to put this back where it belongs. Hopefully it stays in. Yeah, we got the Elsa here. I think she's going to be the big one. Yeah, the foiling's super nice. Not really even a big fan of Frozen or anything, but it's just the foiling is really nice in the image as well. Even though the foiling is mostly this kind of like overall rainbow foiling you see in some other games, you see the parts that are definitely like supposed to be foil versus not. Like, and each card is very different. Like you see Stitch has these little like confetti flying around with little bits. Definitely a lot of thought put into them, despite what might be a quicker release than they were initially planning. Gonna put that one back, and we'll get out Cruella. Well, you get a nice look at the back of her for my new PSA 9 Cruella. You know, I wasn't sold on the color parts of the frame at first, but looking at them in person, it's clear they put a lot of thought into matching the art with it. Like the Cruella with the green smoke and the green little color part on the bottom. Or here, that fire and red in the background just really looks good. Or the Robin Hood card, you see the it's blue and it's got the blue sky. I think that somebody in there is thinking about it. And again, from across the table, these are going to be really readable. You're going to be able to tell exactly what card's what pretty easily, I think, which is always important for a game with a lot of moving pieces. Yeah, and that's the 6 cards. Not that anyone knows how to play yet, but yeah, very pretty stuff. So the set was about 50 USD, and you got a villainous game box with it, so the set was pretty much free. That being said, holy shit, the secondary market is going crazy right now. I mean, look at that. Like, you got $2,000 sales, $1,500 sales. The Mickey alone is going for like $300-500 on day 2. I don't think I can really justify holding on to 2 sets, because I have a wife who's trying to feed. So one of these is probably going to be sold off, but the other is definitely for keeps. Love the signed Mickey especially, and the pin that they came with. I'm probably just going to PSA grade a set and keep that with the vinyl framed. Luckily for players, despite these prices, these will all be reprinted in the initial launch, just without the D23 logo, the exact foiling, and I'm assuming the cool box thing. So if you're just a player, getting these is not going to be necessary, so don't even worry about spending a ton of money aftermarket. Anyway, if you're here for WIXOSS, sorry for the disruption, and I'm working on a cool new gameplay of Deuce vs. X, and I hope to post it this month. I always plan on making more content for other games and have some other boxes and games that I want to open as well. This is kind of just a segue into that as I start going into more of the non-big three games. Well, thanks for watching and hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to see more TCG and possibly Lorcana content in the future, feel free to check out my gameplay videos and how to play videos, and have a good one.